Okay, I have a cameraman today. Cameron is the cameraman.
That's me. Hi.
Hey, Cameron and Cameron. Camera. His
Camera. Lights, cameraman, action.
You're supposed to be a cameraman when you grew up,
Oh.
and I named you Cameron.
I don't think I'm supposed to talk either. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not going to stop talking.
All right, the first thing I bought was this little cute chair. You think I was kidding when I said we're going to do a haul. And look at how cute it is for my dollhouse, 99 cents. But they don't give sacks. So look what happened.
That happened after we bought it?
Yes,
Aww.
in the car. So I'm going to have, luckily I bought E6000 glue. I'll be gluing this. Don't lose it.
I have some too.
Okay. And look at this picture frame. I just had to get it because it reminds me of Dick and Jane, the books we learned to read off of. $2.99. It was $2.99, and look how cute. Did you zoom into it?
I could.
To the picture. Dick and Jane, our storybooks we learned to read out of. Do you like it, Cam?
I love it.
It's nice, heavy frame.
I don't need one though. Don't buy me one for Christmas.
They only
or
have
anything.
one.
Okay.
And then look at this size 14 shoe.
It's really heavy too. It's like porcelain or something.
It was $3.99. Somebody painted it black because you can see right here they did a lousy job of painting it. But I'm going to paint it red or pink. What one would you think? And glitter it. And glitter it.
But we weren't rich enough to get both. We could only afford to get one.
But what do you think? It's ceramic. What do you think you put in this big hole? Your jewelry?
You bought it. I have no idea what you'd use it for.
I don't know what I'm going to put in it. Your phone could rest in here. I know it has to be as a purpose for something. I don't know.
But you bought it anyway.
I had to. I'm going to try it on later. And then fabric. I couldn't find yarn, so I bought this instead. Because it was 2 yards, it says, for $3.99. That's $2 a yard. But I want to see if it's...
Is that cheaper?
Yeah, $2 a yard nowadays is pretty good. And it's little blue gingham. Let's see if they gypped me. Or if it's really is $2.
You mean 2 yards?
2 yards, $2 a yard. All right. Let's see, is it wide enough?
It looks pretty long. It's 2 yards is what, like 6 feet?
Let's see. I don't go.
Seems like it's more than 6 feet.
This is 1 yard.
How do you know?
My mother taught me.
That's 3 feet?
Yep, 2 yards exactly.
Wow. You had exactly, maybe they measured the same way at the store.
That's true. And now I got it for 2 yards.
What if your arms are longer? Does it still a yard?
Well, you're just going to have to experiment with it.
Because my arms are pretty long. I don't know if that would be true for me.
Well, then let's try it later. That'll be a fun activity for you. All right. So, and then I got this.
What's your pink sauce about? What's that?
That's at a different store.
Oh, sorry.
This was all Goodwill. Stop skipping ahead.
Okay.
Look at these beautiful frames for $6.99. And look how heavy duty. These probably cost a lot more new. I can put my diamond arts in them. And I got 2 of them. Show the other one. 2. Hopefully I get them home without breaking them.
Like the chair.
And I'm going to have to take something down to put them
But
up.
luckily we have the E6000. If they break, we can glue them.
No, we can't. They didn't give me a sack. I could wrap this fabric between them for cushion. And then the yarn I finally chose. I hope it's enough to make the couch.
That's not going to match the couch at all.
Now I'm starting over, making a new one. Platinum silver. And this brand, Mainstay brand, was cheaper than Red Heart. 2 something. I can't remember. $2.47.
And everyone likes a good sparkle.
Look, with white tissues hanging out of it. And I bought some white tissues to try it. And then I just thought this was beautiful.
That'll get your nose sparkling clean.
No, it's not. It's for just the Kleenex cover.
Yeah. So then you get Kleenex out and your nose is
And
sparkling
then
clean.
I'm gonna make a beaded purse. And these, but I've. How much were they?
I don't have the receipts. You said you were going to give me receipts, but you didn't show me the
didn't.
receipts.
I have
I
it
can't do
right
2
here.
things at once, though.
He wouldn't be a person to tell. The yarn was $2.98 each, and the beads were, I don't know, beverage.
Free.
or debt fee. Oh,
That's
that was
deposit.
You have to buy your cans. Then I couldn't afford to buy a sack.
But there's no sales tax.
I don't know how much the beads were. If you want to know, go to Walmart. They're down that one section, and then just look
Down
at
that
yourself.
one section. Everybody watching, go down that one section.
And then we bought my favorite donuts that you have to eat in private because of the.
And if the cops pull you over after you've eaten one, it looks like you've been doing drugs.
Because of the powdered sugar gets everywhere. Do not eat it wearing black.
Or in your car.
We're white. We couldn't eat them on the way home because we just got caught. Our pops, 0 calories, pops.
0 sugar.
And, you know, Cameron, did I tell you this magic ingredient? Put a little cream, just a splash of cream in your pop drinks.
Then it's no longer 0 calorie.
I know,
Oh.
but you're right up to the calorie content, man. And it tastes like, the orange is going to taste like a dreamsicle. The root beer tastes like a root beer float. Have you tried it?
No.
I've even tried it with 7-Up and Pepsi. It's good. And
I don't
everything.
think I would want to do that.
And then I did get the pink sauce, because for the barbecue, when they say it's potluck, everybody brings something. This is what I'm going to bring.
As seen on TikTok and Instagram? What
Yeah.
is it? What is it? What flavor
Pink
is it?
sauce.
Yeah, but what flavor is
You
that?
want to try it right now?
Well, what flavor
As
is it?
seen on TikTok and Instagram.
What's in it? What's the flavorings?
It's gluten-free.
Mm-hmm.
Ingredients. It's only 100 calories for 2 tablespoons.
Read the description.
Dragon fruit puree.
Puree? What? But read the description on the side here. What's that paragraph say over there? No,
Where?
no, a little more. That paragraph.
That
What's that
one?
say?
It's covered.
Oh.
All right, here's what it says. From TikTok to table. Shock your taste buds with flavor and thrill. Taste chef's PIIS. What's that word?
I don't know.
Famous, sweet and tangy sauce made. Vibrant with dragon fruit and spices. Are you ready to try the pink sauce that became an overnight internet sensation?
Then why is it on clearance?
They didn't watch TikTok or Instagram here, so they don't know about it. Where's the pull date? Maybe
It's right there
that's
on the
why.
glass. It says
Oh.
August or something.
8/22/24.
So we have time still.
Okay,
I did
so-
want to try it, but why is it on clearance for
And then
$1?
I contributed to dinner.
It was $6.95. It was on clearance for
You
$1.
want to go back and get some now. And
It's
then
good
this
sale.
is for dessert for the kids and the adults.
Kids, yeah.
For after dinner. But
How
we
many
might
calories
eat them.
in each cookie?
No.
One cookie, 150 calories.
We might eat them before dinner
Hmm.
as a snack, a 3 o'clock snack, after school snack. One cookie is 150 calories. You can only have one.
But then 0 calorie soda, wash it down, you're good. It like balances out.
Now this was.
So that's like 0
5.
calories.
This was the steal of the whole day.
How much were they?
They were $1.25.
Were they still buy 50% off, or is that the 50% off price?
Russell Stover. That is a good brand. Here's my Goodwill. They didn't give me a tag.
It's in your bag.
No,
Just
it's
look in the
right
bag.
here.
Oh.
I got it right here. All right. The seeds. I bought seeds. Junior bin. Oh, wait, I'm telling what I bought. I can't tell what I buy. I got to show it. All right. Giant. No, that was the sandwich bar. I bought him.
You're giving it away.
I'm sorry. I don't see it on here.
Free. That's my favorite.
Bunny. Here it is. Flat back bunny. Solid. They were $1.25 each.
Wow.
And they're solid. How many ounces of pure chocolate do you get?
7.
Is that very much?
It's a lot. It's more than I want. I don't really like
I will
chocolate.
give you the ear.
I don't really like chocolate that much.
All right. It's for Jamie. Oh, and I got this for my treat.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be about perfect. Strawberry Sundae cup. Do you want to know how many calories in it?
150. I have no idea.
It doesn't say. That means it's done. That means I'll eat it. I don't
That
know.
means it's not wrapped for individual sale.
Is that it?
I don't know, probably.
I don't know. And then I got these for the kids if they come into my RV.
Jello.
Jello jelly beans.
I've never eaten Jello and thought, I wish I had something else that tastes as good as this Jello.
And there's only 4 ounces, so you wouldn't want to pay real price for these. But they were half off. And then I'm going to be a gardener. got some for Jenna Lynn too. Cilantro. I grow cilantro.
You can grow your own cilantro?
Yeah.
Is it hard to grow?
No, you just put it in the pot.
This says 4 for $1. How much did you pay?
I got 4 for $1.
Oh,
That's
wow.
the true price. So here's 2 packs for you.
But what if it doesn't work in our area?
It does. You can grow it in the house.
April to June.
I grow it in the house.
I think we're in that green section. Let's
And I
see.
bought
We'll show.
these.
Do you think that? Oh, let me zoom in just a little. Zoom into a 1.
Because Ezra.
I think we're close to that yellow, but there's a little piece of green. If I get close enough, you can see it. Oh, it gets fuzzy. It's not focusing very well. I think we're in the green area, which means April to June. Outdoor planting dates, April to June. Okay. Okay, there's her miniature furniture.
Because Ezra, my great-grandson, got the dollhouse. He doesn't have any furniture for it.
He doesn't.
He loves it. Well, I gave him one, and then he went to LSR, the used place, and he saw one there. He wanted it so bad that he wouldn't leave the store until his mother bought it. So, of course, she gave in. And
Are you going to put that chair in it, too?
No, that's too good for a kid.
Oh.
He's only 2. So I bought one for him and one for me.
They're not concerned about him liking a dollhouse. But...
No, everybody lives in a house.
Okay.
No. All right, then I forgot to pack this.
We have some.
Well, I'm not taking yours.
You could.
For the RV.
It's not a toilet paper shortage. This is not 2020 anymore.
I used to buy the RV toilet paper, but I don't anymore.
Oh, this is for your wrapped thing?
Because I wanted, when I get it done
For your sparkling clean nose?
Yeah.
Sparkling
I want to
clean
see
nose.
if it will really fit. I got to, sew it to fit. And then we can use it. And Jamie loves these. So I got to keep my
But he's already solved all those.
He did. You could erase and do the same book over and over, and you don't do them. So go, I remember this.
Oh, I already know this one.
Yeah.
I already know the answers.
No, you don't.
Are they the hard ones? What level are they? Because some are harder than others.
Well, they start out soft.
Easy.
No.
They start out easy and get harder.
Yeah, but expert, not harder. They don't call it that. It's expert.
Expert. Super
But
expert.
we
Expert
found
plus.
out that that usually isn't right. They're lying. They don't even care what they put in there. And then, I know you're going to want to be my friend on this part.
Well, I got this Andy's thing. I got this, the peppermint bark. Andy's
I know,
epic
but
peppermint bark.
how many ounces was that?
It's 1.5.
Well, these are
No, your Andy's ones. How much are your Andy's?
3.5.
How much is in your Andy's bag?
This one is, I raised my son to 3 ounces.
You get more. But mine's peppermint.
Well, this is mint mint.
Not peppermint.
Mint.
It's not peppermint.
And then I got the peanut butter and the more mint. But these are because last night I had to eat black licorice way beyond my liking. But that was the only treat I had.
When you're doing this 0.5 zoom, you really have 0 clearance. Like, I can see my finger right there.
What does that mean?
It's like zooming up really close. Like, I can see what...
They're
Right there.
not even on the
That's my
camera.
finger. I can see my finger right there. I don't know how it does it, but it's doing a very, negative zooming.
Cameron, you're interrupting
Sorry.
all.
Sorry.
And
Sorry,
I got
YouTube
this
viewers.
Because you know what I use this for, Cameron? Try to guess.
Windows?
No.
I have no idea.
The bathtub.
Oh.
I have a handle at home. I'll be using. But you set this up and you can stand up. You don't have to bend over. And you just wash your bathtub all the way around with the mop.
Do you squeegee it too?
No, I don't. But you might want to because you're a glass one. But I bet this is crappy. It won't work very good probably. But no, I just want the sponge to clean the bathtub. I did a whole video.
Don't you want it to be a scratchier sponge than that?
No, you want bubbly. I don't go that long before I clean the tub.
What about the soap ring around the...
This gets it. You use the toilet cleaner.
I don't take baths. I just shower.
Use the toilet cleaner for your bathtub.
Gross.
It works really good. Well, it's brand new. It's not like you...
No, you don't use for the toilet and then
No,
right into the
no.
tub. Okay.
And it's so you don't have to bend over. And so I did a whole video. I can tell
just
you
shower.
did not watch my video.
I don't take baths.
You didn't watch my video, did you?
Are you in a bath in it?
No.
That's inappropriate.
Well, I'm standing by the bathtub.
Oh.
But, and then I'm only going to eat half of it, though.
Pecan pie?
Yeah, but I'm only going to eat half.
What do you do with the other half?
Well, I'll probably have to save it for the next day.
So you're gonna eat the whole thing, but
After
two
midnight,
servings.
After midnight.
You can eat the rest.
I can eat the other half. Because then you're not eating it all in one day.
Right.
340 calories.
Because of the pecans.
No, it's the sugar in the filling of it.
Oh.
So, but is this, you think, on keto? Because it does have nuts in it.
No.
Oh.
It's mostly sugar.
Good thing I'm not on a keto diet. But here's the best deal I got at the Dollar Tree. I had to buy the sack. But look it, there's 2 of them.
You get 2? You got 2 for 1?
Yes, they double up.
How much did you pay for your sack?
I don't know.
Probably a nickel.
So I'm going to do this.
And then we can burn them in the fire.
No,
Oh.
then I have enough room to carry everything out. So I'm going to divide my stuff up, the stuff I'm going to use and the stuff I take home. And then I have the 2 sacks to divide it. Did you have any sacks you could spare? No.
Oh, yeah, I have sacks in the
No, they don't
pantry.
give you any because now you have to buy them. So now
I know, I buy them all and stick them in the pantry and never reuse them.
take it back. You should keep one in your pocket at all times. A Band-Aid in
I
your
always
wallet.
forget.
Like Grandpa always had a Band-Aid in his wallet
I always
and
forget.
a sack in your pocket.
See, like when I'm holding like this, it sees my finger.
Well, don't.
I know, but how come?
Because your finger's in the way.
But how come that zoom is so negative?
Because I paid.
Sorry, YouTube viewers.
It's a 13 Pro. What is
Pro.
yours?
Mine's a Pro. 15 Pro.
15. They don't even make a 15.
15 Pro Max.
No,
because it's
they
bigger.
don't even make it.
Yeah, I have that.
Why did you have to get the Max?
It's a bigger screen.
Why would you want bigger?
Wouldn't you want it bigger? I wish it was bigger than that. If there was a Max Plus, I'd get
Just
the Max Plus.
a Kindle and carry around.
Because when I watch movies or something, I want it to be a big screen.
But your pockets, does it fit in every pocket you
perfectly.
own? I don't want big. I want littler.
Jenilyn doesn't want the big one either.
Yeah. So
I like it.
All right, we're
Just
done.
imagine how much better it would be on a bigger screen.
Yeah, it is a lot bigger. Does that mean your phone?
They can't see the comparison of the two, but
Does that mean phone cases cost more because it's bigger?
no, I think it's about the same.
What kind of phone case do you buy? Just like the Dollar Tree one?
Should I advertise for them? I buy Spigen.
Why?
I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but
How much did you pay for that?
I don't know, like $20 probably.
Let's show them who your screensaver is.
But I have these announcement things on here. I don't want them to see all my little notes, my little messages. Okay,
From work.
okay.
He's took work off. Look, his screensaver.
It's the
Do
savior.
your sons have this for their screensaver?
Colin does.
I'm
it
talking
went away.
about my video friends.
Oh,
Not you, Cameron.
Oh.
The video friends.
yeah, it's the savior.
So, that makes me proud of my son because he believes in Christ.
And if you're ever tempted to do something you shouldn't be doing on your phone,
Just-
you're gonna have to unlock it with the savior looking at you.
That would be a trick to say, goodbye, Savior. I'm going to my porn.
Yep.
That does keep.
Not that that's my weakness, but
No,
I just
that
like to
is-
see my
His
savior.
weakness is
Sugar.
and
Movies.
caffeine.
Late night movies.
his energy drinks.
Staying up too late.
Yeah.
And one of my weaknesses,
Oh, we forgot to show it. He
Peeps.
bought half off Peeps.
they were only 31 cents.
Do they
I love
make
them. Nobody else
peppermint?
likes them, but I like them.
Do they make peppermint Peeps?
They've tried all the flavors of Peeps.
No, I've never seen
peppermint. But they have cinnamon and all the different root beer and weird ones.
What's your favorite?
Just regular.
Plain? Are you going to put them in the microwave? And
One time they had a Rice Krispie flavor, and I'm like, wait a minute, Rice Krispies is just marshmallow.
Yeah. And what happened?
It just tasted like regular.
Have you tried them all?
Yeah, usually
And your favorite?
regular.
What's your favorite?
These aren't bad. They just taste regular too. Just like the donuts that claim their birthday cake. They're just
But
a
what
gimmick.
about, what is your favorite Little Debbie?
I like those oatmeal cookie ones with the
yeah,
thing in the
with
middle.
the-
But
yeah.
my favorite's got to be the Christmas tree cakes. At Christmas
just
time.
because it's shaped like a tree?
No, it's just
'Cause
the white.
vanilla
It's
and
vanilla with the frosting in them, and they're so good, and
See,
they
my
don't have
kids-
one.
Let's tell them why my kids all like vanilla flavor better.
I don't know.
Because when they were little, here's a story for you. People like my stories.
Mm-hmm.
This is a true story. When my children were little, they wanted me to make the cookies, but I was too tired because I had 4 little boys. They just wore me out. And so I said, let's just eat the chocolate chips. Well, they were semi-sweet chocolate chips. They weren't milk chocolates. So they ate the whole package of semi-sweet chocolate chips. And eventually, it didn't take very many years before they weren't interested in chocolate anymore.
Some people would love chocolate if they got to eat it all the time.
But no, all my boys, their favorite is white on white. They want white cake with white vanilla.
No chocolate.
No, and all of them. So if you want your children, your little
To hate
children,
chocolate.
give them semi-sweet, raise them on that.
That must have worked. Yeah, I don't like chocolate.
No, none of them do. And that's the lesson for today. And they would prefer milk chocolate in their chocolate chip cookies.
I know. I try to talk gentlemen into doing that, but I didn't know that was why.
That's why. So Cameron was young enough. And then you know where I hid him if I didn't want you to eat him. I hid him in my Kotex boxes. Boys would never look in them.
Is that true?
Yeah. And then the Crisco cans, they used to be metal cans that your Crisco shortening came in. I would wash it out and put the baked cookies in there and put it in the cupboard. You're never going to look in there for cookies.
In the lard
and
bucket.
You wouldn't want lard, no. But my husband says the Lord, he says it lard.
That's true.
So you have to be careful.
And he said when he was in high school, he was a dark.
Yeah. But we knew.
We knew he was white as could be then, too.
Yeah, so we knew he's being dork. All right, that's how many minutes did we take up?
21.
Oh.
Is that too long?
Well, usually some people said they could listen to me sell dirt. And they want me to
Let's hear what it would sound like.
Selling dirt?
Yeah. I have this dirt for sale. This is good quality dirt with fertilizer in it.
And brown.
It's
dirt color makes a difference.
Add a little water, you got mud.
But did you know dirt, the color of it does mean stuff.
I don't know
If it's
that.
clay in it.
It's
remember?
redder. Is it like a redder?
Yeah, the redder has clay in it. And when we lived in Roosevelt, Utah, the boys' socks and knees of their pants were ruined because of that horrible dirt, that red dirt. Just stuck to everything. You couldn't get it out.
The elderberry one is good. Elderflower one is good.
It's your first time. The lady, the clerk at Walmart, everything Cameron bought, she told him, "Oh, these are good."
Do you think she was flirting with me?
No, but she knew her food because she wasn't a skinny Benny. That's what they would say about me working at Walmart. They would ask me, "What is the best?" Because they could tell I ate it and tried it.
If they tried to buy chocolate, I'd say, don't get that. That's
Yeah,
not
you
good.
would say,
that's not good.
Get
The vanilla one's better.
What about white chocolate?
Yeah, but it's not real chocolate.
It's called chocolate.
It's not real chocolate.
What have you tried red velvet cake? Do you know what red velvet cake is? Have you ever made one from scratch? You just don't put as much cocoa in it.
It's got a little bit in it. What makes it
A
red?
little bit of cocoa and red food coloring. I don't like red velvet
It's just
cake.
like a little less chocolatey?
Yeah.
Huh.
When you make one from home scratch, you just use less cocoa and the whole bottle of red food coloring.
A whole bottle of it?
Yeah.
My
the
goodness.
cheap stuff. Anyway, I'm like, so it's just half chocolate is what a red velvet cake is.
With vanilla. Maybe it's more vanilla-y.
Well, what do you think? Is it your favorite? No.
If there's cream cheese splash, right?
It's not my favorite at all. Wouldn't you
sorry.
rather have a carrot
Yawning.
cake?
I don't really like carrot cake.
So what cake in the bakery would you buy? Coconut.
No.
Cameron hates coconut from the
coconut.
time he was a baby.
But I do like, now I've started to like some things that are coconut on them.
Mushrooms?
Those Chico Sticks things, those are good, but they're
Yeah, they
coconutty.
do have coconut.
And those Hostess donuts, the little ones that are crunch donuts, they have coconut on them. They're delicious.
Do
I
not
love them.
call zingers are my favorite, but they used to make them better than they are now, or my taste buds have changed. They used to be really taste raspberry. They don't anymore. But remember when Hostess went out and sold it or something?
Yeah,
They changed things.
I think they did.
I do too.
I heard a comedian say when they went out of business and they got purchased, he was just waiting for Taco Bell to be the one that bought them and to come up with their deep fried Twinkies. He's like, I was waiting for my Twinkie donut at Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Deep fried Twinkie on a stick.
Now my dad, Twinkies were his favorite. I don't know if he tried a deep fat fried one, but every day in his lunch for how many years do you think? When Twinkies came out, he had a sandwich. Don't cut the sandwich in two. It had to be a whole sandwich so he could hold it good. And a Twinkie in his lunch with his scriptures. And he read his scriptures every lunch, eating his sandwich and his Twinkie. You can find Tweaky and Sandwich Crumbs probably in his scriptures. And he read them every day. He read the Bible, the Book of Mormon, all the scriptures you could find, like 88 times. He counted every time he read them again. And I have it written down because when he was dying, I wrote him every day. And he tried to write me back every day, but he couldn't because nothing happened in the rest home. It was a what's that called? When they help you, assisted living place, because he wasn't bedridden or anything, and he had his own room and stuff. And so here's what you do when they don't have anything going on. I sent him questionnaires, and I wrote out the questions, and then he just answered them.
How did you think of all the questions?
Because when I grew up, I wanted to be an interviewer of people. So I could think of all the questions.
Give us an example. What were some questions you'd ask him? Like,
did you like Dean Martin or Frank Sinatra or Bing Crosby? Who was the best singer? And I asked him, do you remember when the circus came out? Barnum Bailey's. Do you remember those circuses? Did he
remember?
Town?
Did he answer that?
No, it didn't come to his town. And then I said, do you remember what was the most popular song in 19 whatever?
Does he know that
Yes,
stuff?
he knew all the hit lists.
What?
The songs from the hit list.
He could probably tell you the lyrics too,
And
huh?
that's why he never drank. I'll tell you this story. You don't know if you heard this one. When he was in the Navy,
I heard this one.
all the guys are drinking. And so he decided to join in with them.
I thought it was when they announced that the war was over and they gave each of them 2 beers.
All right, then you knew more of the story than me.
Because
Don't worry, it's written down.
The war was over and they were going to celebrate. So as they were leaving the ship to go on leave, they were each handed 2 bottles of beer, 2 cans. I don't know what it was.
So he drank them. And then they wanted him to sing a song.
Because he's supposed to know all the lyrics. They asked him.
He did know every song on the hit parade, every song he sang him because he was a singer. He wanted to be like Frank Sinatra.
And everyone knew. Ask Cuddy, he knows all the lyrics.
Yeah.
And so they tried to stump him.
And he could not remember the words because he drank the beer. And he said he never drank.
He said he knew it was from those 2 beers and he thought it was dumb.
So he thought that I'm not going to be like that. So
I gotta be the lyric guy.
Yeah. So he never. And then they wanted getting tattoos. Because, Navy men, military men always got the tattoos. So he went with them. And then when he saw the needles come out into the skin, he said, he about threw up. He said, nope, that's not for me. I'm not getting a tattoo. So he never got a tattoo.
I got one.
You love it?
In my rebellious years. No. But I imagined a tattoo would be like the needles poke in and then they pull them out and then they move them and then they poke them in and pull. But what it really felt like was they poked them in and then dragged them down your skin. It hurt so bad. It was very painful.
You're never getting another one?
I managed it well. I didn't cry or anything. But partway through, he's like, are you feeling all right? You look a little pale. And he gave me a sucker. I felt a little bit like a wimp. I felt a little wimpy. He had to give me some sugar so I didn't have pass out or something. No.
Well, Cameron was the one who had to have a poison oats shot when he was little. And he passed out. And he couldn't take anything like that.
The shot needle was because it was in my eyes. He said it was in the cornea of my eye. I could have gone blind.
I know. It's a good thing we went.
So he gave me the shot, and then I went into the car, and then it made me sleepy. The shot was it made me sleepy.
All right. It's probably some kind of Benadryl or something.
But then it got better so fast, like 2 days later, it was gone. And I'm like, why don't they just give you the shot every time? I hated poison oak. It was like 2 weeks of itching. It was terrible.
And scabbing up. He was very, very bad.
It was awful. I got it so many times.
Worse than the other kids.
There were years when that would be my one wish, was to never get poison oak again. If I could wish for one thing, it would be that.
Did you know what it looked like so you wouldn't go near it?
I learned. Now I do.
Let's try and see if you still get it.
No, I do. I've had it recently. I do.
So you know.
It's not as bad now, but.
But do you go get the shot now that you're in your own control?
No. It's never been as bad as that time it was in my eyeballs.
I know, you could have been. Have you ever heard of anybody, I got blind because
People have died.
Poison oak in my eye?
If they don't know and they get it in their lungs and stuff, you can die.
That's horrible, Cameron.
Yeah.
Well, we didn't have insurance. They didn't have Oregon Health Plan. And the father even quit the insurance for the children. So that was.
He's still alive. Maybe you shouldn't talk about it.
I didn't say your father's name.
Oh,
You could have more than one.
but I remember that when it was canceled.
They're puffs.
Yeah, but you're not supposed to do it on film. We're gonna have to edit this part out now.
What have been stripping on film? I used to use my hand, and one lady told me, "You have that box of Kleenex right there. Why are you using your?" She put me to shame, and I said, "That's right. Why am I using my sleeve?" So I have these right
Yeah,
here.
you do. They are puffs.
And they are puffs.
Yep, they're gonna be sparkling clean noses when they get their sparkle
Isn't it
sleeve.
cute?
When they get their sparkle couch on top.
I hope they don't come off onto the nose.
And then you'll have
Glitter
sparkly clean nose.
I never thought of that. Well, then people won't use all my tissues.
Yes.
I'll go to the bathroom and get toilet paper.
They'll look at them and be like, these are way too fancy for me. Sparkle tissues, too fancy.
I love your boy's face when I told him I was going to do what color do you want for your bedroom. If you don't know, I'm knitting a couch over this, and it's so cute. Isn't it, Cameron?
It is. It's very cute.
And so every old lady thinks.
But I'm not gonna lie, I don't buy the tissues. I just use toilet paper.
Timu has toilet paper holders that you put the toilet tissue in, and it.
You had to get a Temu plug in this video, didn't you? You had to mention it.
The Timu shirt,
Yep.
Timu purse. That's all that's from Timu. Yep, nothing else.
Nothing else.
My purse and my shirt.
Where did Jamie go? He left. He wasn't entertained by our video. He's like, I'm going to bed.
That was him snoring.
I'm gonna go lay down.
The dog. Where's your wife?
She's napping.
He was gonna. She doesn't feel.
She's
good.
not feeling good.
He was going to pretend he bought this for her. And this wouldn't be your wife's decor. She would
I don't know what you would do with it. I'm still trying to wonder what you're gonna do with it.
You don't know what I'm gonna do with it?
I have no idea what you're
You
gonna
have
do.
no idea?
No clues.
I'm gonna paint it and I'm gonna glitter it. What should I
For
do?
what? For what? Where are you gonna put it?
My room. This
Just
is
on
the
a shelf?
theme.
You're just putting a shoe on the shelf?
This is the theme of my room.
Is it a paperweight? Does it serve a purpose?
No, I'm not gonna put papers by it. That wouldn't match. It's gonna go on my J. Osmond dressing table. You don't like it?
I don't know that I would put it up.
It's beautiful.
It's so heavy. It's like made of porcelain. No, not porcelain, like a super heavy clay or
It
something.
is.
It's heavy.
I hope it doesn't break for the way home because I have plans for it. Remember my shoe phone? I have a phone.
I remember the red phone.
I still have it.
You
my
do,
shoe
really?
Phone, yeah. But we don't have those kind of phones anymore.
No. Was it cordless? It had a cord, didn't it?
It had a cord.
It had a cord.
It was way old.
And when you put it down, they had a little button on the bottom that would hang up.
And I love seeing the teenage boys talking on that shoe phone. None of them turned out gay though.
No.
Oh, that's probably offensive. We love the gay people too. We're not smashing them.
No.
What's the word? Smashing them?
Bashing them? Bashing them?
Yeah, I make that my own words sometimes.
Yeah.
Cameron knows that too, though. But he knows, you know what I'm saying? We don't do that.
She made up a whole rhyme. Liar, liar, can't contrire, hanging from a bull stang wire. She thought that's what everyone was saying.
From far away, I'm listening. Liar, liar, can't contrire, hanging on a bull stang wire. And I taught my children that too.
And then when she told me the lyrics to Hut Set Ralston, I thought she must have misheard that song too.
Ralston, not a real
No, I figured I'm like,
Sue.
you misheard. That's not the words of the
Hut Set
song.
Ralston, not a real and a brawler Sue.
I thought she must have misheard. That couldn't be the lyrics.
My
Turns
God.
out that was a real song.
It was a real song. So you can ask Alexa. How come you don't have an Alexa in your house?
I have iPhone, so it's just Siri.
But I have both because I need all the help I can get.
Mm.
If you're lonely, you should buy somebody Alexa. They can visit with them at night. Don't you think?
Do they actually respond back? Talk to you?
Well, you have to ask a question. You have to say their name.
They never ask questions back. Oh, this is my favorite. What's your favorite?
Yes, they'll ask you, do you want me to tell you a joke? Do you want me to give you more information on that? No, Alexa, shut up.
Maybe that's why she's not your
I
friend.
gotta eat my ice cream.
I know.
Gotta go.
I should get you a spoon.
Gotta go.
Are you ready? You have to say like and
Wait,
subscribe.
Let's open it first. No, you gotta say like way before now. Because by the time you tell them to like, it's gone.
But if you tell them to like ahead of time, they don't know if they like it yet.
I know, but they don't have time in the end. I try to push like, and it's gone.
Oh.
And I didn't get it fast enough.
But I always hate it when people say like and subscribe, and I'm like, I don't know if I like it yet.
So you don't tell them in the beginning.
I can't like it before I've watched it.
Oh, I don't need a spoon.
If you want to eat it with a piece of wood.
It has like a fat toothpick to eat with.
Do you want to eat with that?
Well, I gotta try it.
Oh.
This is gonna be melted.
That's like when they give you a paper straw at a restaurant. I hate that so much.
I know.
Paper straws.
Look,
It ruins the drink. I don't even want to drink out of a
look,
paper straw.
They thought of everything. A little finger punch out with spoon. To
And
remove
then
lid.
you eat through that hole. Oh, you just flinged that everywhere.
It's okay, Cameron. It's just food.
Oh. And then you have to eat through that little hole. You have to scoop it out through that little hole.
They don't make you do that.
It seems like it's... Oh, is it ice cream or whipped cream?
Do you have a Dairy Queen?
Yeah.
I could have gone to Dairy Queen.
You could have. It would have been more money, though.
I think the wood gives a flavor.
It does. It doesn't help.
Like you're at the doctor and you're getting the tongue.
Yeah,
thing.
the tongue depressor. Do you
I'd
like...
rather have a tongue depressor. No, this is like you're homeless and you bought it at the Dollar Tree and you didn't have a home.
No offense to the homeless people. You don't want to offend.
Yeah.
No homeless bashing.
Homeless people, save these up. You'll have a whole set.
I'm sorry, the unhoused. Unhoused? What's the proper term now?
Unhoused.
Unhoused is somehow less offensive than homeless.
We love you too.
Wait, if they're homeless, are they watching this?
Yeah, on their phones.
They have
They
phones?
have a phone, but
Homeless
they don't
people
a
have
home.
phones?
Yeah.
Oh.
But I gave money to the homeless. In Ontario, there was one standing there. I gave him some money. Because I have been given much, I too must give. That's all. No, we are not to judge how the homeless spends their money. This is really raspberry strong.
Is it good? Is it like a gourmet type? Or is it pretty cheap?
I could drink it because I waited too long.
Oh.
Just look how runny.
Should we refreeze it?
When you let it melt, it's not as good. Because it's not really cream and ice cream.
No,
like
it's more like
homemade.
It's
some kind
foamy.
of foam
Yeah, it's
stuff.
like a foamy stuff. I don't like it.
So
It's not like Breyers. Breyers
No.
vanilla is so good.
you have to have it cold, or you're eating like foam.
Let's put it back in the freezer.
No,
You can't
I
refreeze
might
it.
forget it, and then I won't eat it, and I'll leave. And then you're just planning for me.
I just want to get it. I knew I could get it from her if I get it back in the freezer. If it was back in the freezer, it'd be mine.
You try to rush me off in the morning. So I'll leave it.
And then I'll send you a picture of it and be like, this is so good. You forgot it.
Eating it. So I don't trust you. I'll try to find it in there tonight. It won't be there.
It'll be in the very back, hidden somewhere. I don't know where it went, Mom.
Because that's what you do when you're
Yeah,
little.
because I just really want it so
But
bad.
you know, sometimes you have company and they bring groceries. And some people take them with them, but some people leave everything. David and Amy, have them over. They leave all of their groceries at your house. You scored. It's like they left the potatoes, they left the milk.
I'm hoping for half a gallon of milk left in there.
You see? Anyway, I'm sorry, but I'm the one that goes and gets all my food.
And takes it with you.
Yes. Because they aren't going to want it. I bought it because I wanted it. They're not going to want it. How about when you come back the next time here and your food's
It's still there a year later.
That's what happened at my house. Jamie's son Todd, when he and Alicia came, and they bought expensive cheeses and hummus and the stuff we don't eat. And then they came the next time, and there was still in there.
We saved it for you. We saved it.
I knew you were coming back, but it was stuff we didn't eat, and The cheeses last. If you don't open them, they last a long time.
That's true. Some of those cheeses are aged for 100 days and stuff.
I'm sure there was something I could have thrown away, but anyway, I'm just gonna go
Mix
ahead
up.
and have a milkshake. But I want to go to Dairy Queen. Why Jamie's sleeping? It won't cost as much.
I think there's buy one get one on the Blizzards right now.
You buy one and I'll get one.
Yeah, buy one get one.
And then we won't have to take our spouses, and it will be cheaper. One time,
Spouses.
Spice.
No,
spouses.
Spice.
Because I did that one time when Trevor and I went to your wedding. That time we came and we didn't bring the spouses. I don't know why. They didn't care about your wedding. I don't know why. But anyway, we traveled alone, and then we got to eat all the good places and go do everything because we only had to buy one, not two.
Right.
So travel without a
So
spouse.
all you divorced people, just celebrate divorce. Be glad you don't have to pay for two.
Of course, you did take their income.
Yeah.
We did take our spouse's
That's
income
true.
with us.
That's true.
All right, we're going to be going because,
Now we're at 40 minutes, so.
I got to go to Dairy Queen.
After that, you need real ice cream.
Push it.
Okay, push it?
Push it.
Okay.
The red one.
The red one? Okay, goodbye, everyone. Like and subscribe to my mom.
Oh.
Because she's so nice.
You're so nice.
Okay, bye.